Well, hello everybody. It's been a few days adjusting to the new year. I've been busy at work, new schedule, so I've been working more in the evening time, so I haven't really had a lot of time once I finish up the day to make a video, but I know it's been a few days, so I wanted to go ahead and put something out there. I don't know how long this is going to be, probably not too long. This is an album review. I don't know how many I'm going to be doing in the few videos ahead. I don't have really anything very new to share. I have a archive collection coming in sometime in February for Bob Dylan that I'll probably look into once that comes in, about the year 1970, where he recorded a few songs with George Harrison. So look forward to that. I look forward to listening to it too. This is an album that I got for Christmas. It came out about, I think, November of 2020. It's the Wreckless Abandon album by Mike Campbell from the Heartbreakers and the Dirty Knobs. His side project for years, outside of the Heartbreakers, finally recorded together. I know a lot of these songs from this album, they were playing for years. It was just they would have an occasional song that they would write on top of all the blues covers that they would do. He would do some Heartbreaker songs as well. So this is the first time that they actually took all of their songs, well, not all of their songs, but a good portion of the songs that they've written over the past decade or two, just playing in clubs. They've compiled them all together, recorded them all new, and what we have is the Wreckless Abandon album. I got this, like I said, I got it for Christmas. I hadn't really had a chance to listen to it up until just this past week. You can see some pictures of Mike and the boys. Dates back, I know this picture, well, there it is, this picture right here, that's about probably 2010, so I mean, they've been together for a good bit as a side project for Mike. But I listened to this the other night when I was finishing up some work. I had it playing in my room, and really dug it. I knew I was going to. The singles that I heard from it up until the release were, I was instantly hooked. I heard a few of them on Tom Petty's radio station, Sirius XM, Tom Petty radio channel 31, channel 31, I think. Yeah, channel 31. And they've played interviews with Mike, and I know they've done some special exclusive acoustic performances for Sirius. But anyway, to the album. I'm not going to go through every song. I'm still getting used to this album, so I can't match the sounds of the songs, all of them, with the actual song titles. Some of it I was preoccupied doing other things, so I didn't give it an in-depth listen. But in terms of first impressions, I've already said I really like it. Since Tom Petty died in 2017, I've been missing hearing new Tom Petty stuff. His last studio effort was with Mudcrutch, his pre-Heartbreakers band. Their Mudcrutch 2 album, which came out shortly before he passed away. They were actually able to tour that year prior to his final year on Earth. And, you missed that Heartbreaker sound. And part of the Heartbreaker sound was Mike Campbell playing his Rickenbacker 6 and 12 string guitars. And you really get that off of the title track, Wreckless Abandon. If you like, obviously if you like Tom Petty, jangle guitar, the Byrds, there's some Byrds, there's some, I know Mike Campbell just produced an album with Marty Stewart back in 2016. There's some of that sound to it. So if you like jangle guitars and just a heavy, rock and roll hook, that's it. He did record the second song on the album was called Pistol Packin' Mama. It's not the country standard that you're thinking of. It's a new song. that he shares lead vocals on with Chris Stapleton, the country artist who Mike was going to open for before COVID hit. And I think they're still slated to do some shows this year, starting in the summer, if that tour is able to kick in. So he shares lead vocals with Chris on Pistol Packin' Mama. It's a great song. I mean, Mike has great humor in his lyrics, like Tom Petty did. I mean, they were co-writers for many songs. And Chris also co-wrote the song that was the second single from this album called F, that guy. And it's a pretty funny video. The guy in question is dressed like the molecular coronavirus shape that you see on the news all the time. So it's kind of poking fun at that and made it more thematic to today's society. One of the other songs that was a single that I really liked, one of the ballads on the album, was called Irish Girl. And that's a really neat video. They're kind of set up like almost marionette style, the band in like a fold-out box, and it's very crafty looking. It's a really neat video, so check out the video for Irish Girl. There were hints of the Heartbreakers all over this album. You would hear a song and associate it with an old Heartbreakers song, but it's all new. I mean, it's Mike singing lead, and his voice is it's a lot rougher than Tom Petty. I mean, there was reason he never was a harmony guy or had a microphone on stage when he was with the Heartbreakers, but this was just it's because he's still got that Gainesville, Florida drawl to his voice. So you hear him and you're thinking that's what you need if you're missing Tom Petty. You get new music from the lead guitarist and from the co-author of so many of the Heartbreakers hits. I mean, there's great stuff on this album. Don't Knock the Boogie is another good song. The last full track is called Loaded Gun. That's a really good song. Again, I don't have a lot to say about the individual songs as of now. It comes with a neat booklet. Here's the back. A really neat picture of Mike up front there. I mean, he's just so cool. And the book itself is just the lyrics, so you have all the lyrics there. No pictures on the inside, just in the gatefold. But I would recommend it if you like jangle rock and roll. If you like, I don't like to say heartland rock, but it's kind of got that feel to it as well. 60s rock. I mean, it's all there for you. It's got funny lyrics. It's got deep lyrics. It's got instrumentation that's top notch. I mean, Mike's been doing this for almost 50 years. So if you like that kind of stuff, I would recommend Wreckless Abandon by the Dirty Knobs. Check it out. Buy it. It's great. And I will see you all very soon. Take care.